full time from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and it's finished Tottenham 1, Villarreal 0. It's a winning start for Spurs in the Champions League, and we won, which is the important thing. But was it great? Was it a good performance? Not really. But like I said, all that matters is 3 points, and that's what we've got to kickstart the Champions League. But like I said, it wasn't really one of the best games for the neutral. For a Spurs perspective, I thought we were good in the first half. Second half was really sloppy, in my opinion. Villarreal overall, were they great? Not really. I think Villarreal maybe could have got a point at least. They did have some decent opportunities. But yeah, we won, and obviously that's all that matters, really. Of course, the goal, I think it was Kudus or Sarr playing the ball into Lucas Bergvall. I think he tried to play a cross for Richarlison, and obviously the Villarreal keeper came out. I mean, I think he tried to catch it, but I think he just hit him, and it just rolled into the net. I mean, I don't know what the keeper was doing, but a goal's a goal at the end of the day. They all count. That's what Spurs is. Twitter admin put. I mean, he's not wrong. They all count. Goal's a goal. But yeah, but I thought, like I said, I thought we were decent in the first half. I thought we were much better than Villarreal in the first half. I thought Sarr and Bentancur, pressing-wise, were quite good. I thought, again, Romero was good. Well, not just Romero, I thought defensively we were quite good. It was such a good first half, to be fair, and I'd say we deserved to go 1-0 up. Yeah, Villarreal had chances there and then, but I thought Tottenham were the better team in the first half, in my opinion. Anyway, but second half was very, very sloppy from Spurs. Misplaced passes, a bit sluggish, a bit slow, a bit lethargic. You could tell the fans were getting a little bit frustrated. And Villarreal definitely had some very good opportunities to get back into the game. I thought the referee gave Villarreal a penalty at one point, but luckily it was a free kick right on the edge of the box, which obviously was put wide by Nicolas Pepe. But overall, that was not the best performance second half-wise from Spurs. And I think it has to be a lot better than that going forward in the Champions League. Because, like I said, Villarreal, for me, I think they could have easily got a point out of it, in my opinion, because of how sloppy and pathetic, really, Tottenham were in that second half. But like I said, a win is a win, and that's all that matters. I do agree with a lot of Tottenham fans. I do want to see Xavi Simons more in the 10 role. I think, he's been put... Obviously, he played on the left on Saturday against West Ham on his debut. He did okay. He played on the left tonight. Didn't really do much tonight. I feel like... Don't get me wrong, Simons is a good player. I mean, I'm very happy that we bought him in, because I think he's an absolutely fantastic player. But I do want to see him play in the 10, because I think that's what he's more used to. When he was at PSV and RB Leipzig, I think he was more as a number 10 than more as a left winger. So I think maybe for the Brighton game on the weekend, I'd like to see Xavi Simons playing in the 10, or I'd like to see Xavi Simons playing in the 10, and maybe put someone like Ozibert on the left, or Johnson or Tell, whoever it is. I just want to see Simons in the 10, really. I want to see how he does in there, because I think for him, I think it suits him better being in the 10 than being on the left. But overall, it was a good performance. I mean, tell you what, Lucas Bergvall, very good again. And I mean, it's been a very good start to the season so far. I mean, apart from the Bournemouth game, we've kept a clean sheet. I mean, the Bournemouth game really is the only time we've actually conceded a goal this season. Well, I mean, if you're including the Super Cup, and we've only conceded 3 goals this season out of what? Because you have PSG, Burnley, City, Bournemouth. Oh, it's chucking it down the rain outside. PSG, Burnley, City, Bournemouth, West Ham, and tonight. So our 6 games, we've already conceded 3 goals and we've scored quite a few. So we are looking good at the moment. We've got to keep it up. We've got some decent fixtures upcoming because we've got Brighton away on Saturday. Then we've obviously got Doncaster in the Cup. Then I think we've got Wolves, Bodo Glimt away. And I'm not sure who we've got after that. But we have got some comfortable games upcoming. And yeah, we just got to keep the momentum going. But I think Saturday, against Brighton has to be a little bit better than it was tonight. But like I said, the important thing tonight, we won. We got 3 points. And that's all that matters. But we've got a tricky game next up in the Champions League anyway. Bodo Glimt away, not an easy place to go. I know we went there last year in the Europa League and won 2-0 and obviously went on to win the Europa League. But Bodo Glimt, they're good at home. I think they're playing tomorrow, I think, at 2:45 against Slavia Prague. So I might watch that game, see how Bodo Glimt get on in that game, even though their away record in Europe isn't great, Bodo Glimt. But yeah, overall decent performance from Spurs tonight, apart from the second half. But yeah, and I'll see you on Saturday for Brighton. Goodbye.